you've had enough of winter weather and are looking for some signs of spring, you'll want to check out the Nutmeg State Orchid Society show this Saturday and Sunday. Joining me now are Sandra Myhalik, the president, and Diane, the show director. Ladies, thanks for being here. Thanks for bringing some spring with you too, right?
You're welcome. Yeah.
Sandra, first tell me a little bit about the Orchid Society. Have an overview.
Well, it started around 8 years ago, and it just is a tiny society. We've been growing ever since. We meet in the Hartford area, West Hartford, Farmington, in that vicinity. We now have 150 members, which we're very proud of, and we've been doing this show for 5 years.
Great.
Yeah.
Diane, tell me a little bit about the show. What can people expect?
Okay, there will be hundreds of orchids displayed. We have 5 sister societies as well as us coming, and 6 major vendors, 1 supply vendor and 6 orchid vendors, all of which will put together displays. So you can expect hundreds of orchids on display.
Pretty, lots of flowers.
And really make you feel like spring is just around the corner.
And the thing about it is it's a competition. There's going to be some judging going on. Talk to me about what judges are looking for and what's at stake.
Okay, so it is an American Orchid Society judged show. We have 9 judges coming, and they will, on Saturday morning, actually go around and look at all the plants, and they'll pick the best Phalaenopsis and the best Maxillaria, the best Cattleya that's there. There'll be ribbons on all the plants. So when people come to visit, there'll actually be ribbons on the plants that they chose as the best plants. They also will look for really the very best plant and will get best in show. And
I understand.
Those kinds of awards will be given.
Great. Sandra, talk to me a little bit about the orchid. It kind of had a reputation of being difficult to grow, would you say?
Well, some orchids are difficult to grow and some aren't. But some you can buy in the grocery store, like this Phalaenopsis. You can buy that easily in the grocery store. But it's harder to find. This is a slipper orchid, and it's harder to find that kind of orchid in the grocery store. So that would be more money and a little more difficult to grow. And this one is the Cattleya. Once again, not too hard to grow, but hard to find in the grocery store. So it depends on the orchid. And this little tiny baby orchid way down in here.
Oh, there they are.
There they are. A Maxillaria. It is pretty. It's definitely for the advanced person.
I see.
So you wouldn't find that around. So if you want to start with an orchid, just your very first orchid, you probably want to start with the Phalaenopsis, the grocery store variety, and they're pretty easy to keep alive.
Got it. And typically they stay inside, right? In Connecticut weather?
Yes, definitely in the winter. None of these they're all tropical plants, so they wouldn't survive our winters here. But a number of orchids can, in fact, spend the summers outside. Cattleyas actually really love to go outside. They love the bright sunlight, so they really want more light, so going out in the summer is actually very good for them, and you're more likely to get flowers if you take them outside.
Oh, very good. Well, I think everyone needs a little bit of spring. Everyone wants to see some flowers, so you could check out the annual show. Let's put the information up on the screen there. The Nutmeg State Orchid Society's annual show is happening this Saturday and Sunday at the West Hartford Media and Conference Center. For hours and more, the details go to nutmegorchids.org. And we'll find everything there. Ladies, thanks so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.